Why Incoterms matter for freight charges. Today, we're looking at one of the most misunderstood topics in global trade. Why do Incoterms matter for your freight charges? Whether you're shipping minerals, agricultural products, machinery, or retail goods. This knowledge decides how much you pay, how much you save, and how much risk you carry. What Incoterms really are. Incoterms 2020, published by the International Chamber of Commerce, are international rules that define responsibilities between buyers and sellers. They answer three critical questions in every shipment. Who arranges transportation? Who pays each segment of the freight? Where does risk transfer from seller to buyer? Incoterms do not cover ownership or payment terms, but they shape your entire freight cost structure. At Incoterms, we say, your Incoterm is your cost map. If you choose it wrong, you pay for mistakes you didn't plan for. For any mode of transport, XW, FCA, CPT, CIP, DAP, DPU, DDP. For sea and inland waterway only, FAS, FOB, CFR, CIF. These rules fall into four groups: E-term, departure, XW. F-terms, main carriage unpaid, FCA, FAS, FOB. C-terms, main carriage paid, CFR, CIF, CPT, CIP. D-terms, arrival, DAP, DPU, DDP. Understanding this classification helps you instantly see who is paying which part of the freight charges. The freight impact, who pays what. Every freight invoice is made up of origin charges, main transport, air or sea freight, fuel and currency surcharges, documentation fees, destination charges, local delivery, risk and insurance. Your chosen Incoterm decides which side pays each one. XW, ex-works buyer pays, local pickup, export clearance, main freight, insurance and import costs. The seller simply makes the goods available. At Incoterms, we call XW. The buyer carries the world. FOB, free on board, seller pays, export clearance, loading onto vessel, buyer pays, ocean freight, insurance, destination handling, and local delivery. FOB is common for sea shipments of minerals, equipment, and bulk cargo. CIF, cost, insurance and freight, seller pays, ocean freight, minimum insurance, and export charges. Buyer pays, destination port fees, customs, and final delivery. Risk transfers at the loading port, not at the destination. DDP, delivered duty paid, seller pays, everything up to buyer's door, freight, insurance, duties, and taxes. Buyer pays nothing, only receives the goods. DDP is maximum responsibility for sellers and highest convenience for buyers. Your Incoterm determines your freight bill, your risk exposure, your control over the shipment, and your negotiation power. Smart companies negotiate not only the price of goods, but also the Incoterm. At Incoterms, we teach, never sign a contract before understanding your cost path from door to door. If you don't manage freight well, avoid XW or FOB. If you don't want surprises, avoid CFR/CIF without clarity on destination fees. Most losses in global trade come from misunderstanding Incoterms and freight responsibilities, not from transport itself. Follow Incoterms for more practical insights on supply chain, freight, and global logistics, so you can save money, time, and ship smarter across the world.